Rosa. How's it going? Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Hello. I'm doing free tarot and medium readings for you guys. Leave your questions in the comments. Tell me the name of the person you want to hear from if you want a medium reading. Talk to me when I ask you questions. Talk to me. I'm a very conversational reader. I don't want to just give you yes and no. I mean, I'll answer yes and no, but give me the details and let me figure out let me problem solve for you. And follow me. This is free. I'm here every Tuesday night. Go ahead and follow me. Okay. Any questions, my people? Come on in. While I wait for your questions to show up, I will just pull out a collective reading. Welcome in, everybody. What is the energy I am meant to pick up on here, please? A hidden love affair. She's pretty. A hidden love affair with a great beauty. I'm intrigued. Somebody's obsessed. Somebody is obsessed. And it looks like you're going to betray your friends to get to this girl and your King of Light. You are willing to betray your friends to get to her. Okay, I have some questions rolling in, so King of Light, keep following me. Follow my collective readings, and I'll give you advice day by day. Every day I'll give you advice. All right, Island Girl, Christina. Will Amit reach out to me before year end? In 2026, will Christina hear from Amit, please? Yes, he will. Livia, will Nathaniel contact Livia in the month of March? Yes, but it will be toward the end of March, and also it's a strained contact, and it's going to be at the end. It's a challenging contact, okay? It's like there's strain on it. It seems like it's hard for you two to connect or reach with each other. You're so welcome. Coco, tell me who you're asking about again. I've forgotten already. Tell me your name and his name. Your name is Olivia and his name is Nathaniel. Livia and Nathaniel. Can I see Nathaniel's energy? Nathaniel's energy, please. King of Wands. It's good. He's attracted to you. He's He's eager and excited to see you or talk to you or something. Four of Pentacles as well. Like, I would say he values you quite a lot, okay? It's good. It's positive. Hello, everybody. Leave your questions in the comments. I will answer you for free. And I can also speak to people in heaven if you want a medium reading. If you live in St. John's, book with me in my app. And come to my office. Halti Vibe. Will Halti get married to Hanif this year, please? I would say it's likely. It's likely, okay? Not saying 100%, but I think it is likely. Sandra, is Darren going to reach out to Sandra soon or not at all? Is Darren going to reach out to Sandra? Is Darren going to reach out to Sandra? Reach out, like, is Darren going to contact her? It's challenging because it looks like he's in another relationship. If he's not, like, technically in one, it looks like he may have a commitment, some obligations, some priorities. So he finds it hard to... Are you aware, Sandra? Like, is he a married man? Because he kind of appears married, but that could just be like a technicality. You know what I mean? Does Carlos miss Pam? Yes. It seems like Carlos feels familiar with you. He feels like you're his family. You feel sisterly to him. You feel comfortable to him. But if I were you, I wouldn't want to be in a relationship with Carlos if I were you. His energy toward you is not like, oh, she's my one true love. It's like, oh, she's familiar to me. She feels like family. Can I feel Melanie's? I feel like he is next to him. Next to him, what do you mean? Are they living, these people? Melanie's next to him, what do you mean? Ace of Wands. Are Melanie, is it Melanie, like a feminine? Coco, tell me who Melanie is, or Melanie's. Tell me who that is. Yeah, Meline. Okay. Yeah, she is here. She is. Nine of Pentacles. Does he have a child with her or something? Or their childhood sweethearts or something? Kim. Did Michael stop drinking? Did Michael stop drinking because of Kim? I think so, yeah. I think it is true. Halti Vibe, can she move to another country for a job? It's not likely, okay? That doesn't mean it's not possible, but it's not likely. LDN, I already told you, I know he's not married, but there's some kind of connection for him. So if you want to tell me what you know, and I can dig at it a little bit, but there is something showing there that's creating a bit of a barrier. It's complicated. Angel. Is Angel's partner planning to leave? I think you'd be better off if they did leave you. They consider it. They do think about it. There might be some plans in place. And if they do, it's going to be in your best interest. They do have plans. Whether or not they'll follow through on those plans is up in the air still. Oh, he cheated on you with her. She does show in the cards there. Gideon, will Rebecca reconcile with Gideon? Yeah, at least they'll try, okay? Rebecca will try to reconcile. Leanne, will Matt reach out when he returns from his trip? Will Matt contact Leanne? Yeah, I think he will contact you. But I don't really like his energy for you. Coco, I'm so sorry that the names keep flipping out of my head. I don't know why your names are so confusing to me. I'm really sorry. So tell me your name again. Tell me your love interest, and then Melanie. So he's your ex. So there's you, there's your ex, and there's the other woman. So I can ask, like, what would be the outcome between you and him if you want. Okay. Livia, Nathaniel, and Melanie. Okay. So please give Livia guidance on her relationship with Nathaniel. The cards are saying it's a hard situation. It feels like there's not really a right answer for you. It's like your relationship with Nathaniel is a heavy burden. Do you guys have kids or anything together? The other woman does kind of show strongly, but I think you and Nathaniel really mean a lot to each other. And it looks like his feelings for her, he doesn't value and cherish her in the same way that he does you. But I don't know if I would want you to be with him. Oh, yeah, I don't think I'd want you to be with him, even though it seems like he does have he values you a lot. He misses you. But I don't think you should go back to him or anything. Now, we want to know, are Nathaniel and Melanie still together? Are they still together? She's still kicking around kind of thing. Can I get a yes or no? Are they in a relationship, Melanie and Nathaniel? Yeah, she is still around him. I don't know. It looks like he doesn't really love her, but it looks like they are still around each other, in each other's presence. Okay, I hope that helps, my love. Leanne, what did I not like about Matt's energy? I'll have to... I don't know why tonight my readings are falling out of my head. That never happens. I swear, it's so odd. Because, like, I don't have a clue what I said about Matt a minute ago. And normally I do. It's funny. Like, normally I know exactly what you guys are talking about. So, show me Leanne and Matt. And show me Matt's energy again. Leanne, tell me a little bit about your relationship with him. Are you guys young people, boyfriend and girlfriend? Have you been married? What's your relationship with Matt? How do you know him? Have you ever lived with him? Do you have children together? Anything like that? So I can get a straight information here for you. Cool. Okay. Show me Matt's energy, please. Yeah, he's King of Cups. What is it about him that I don't like? I think he will have a wandering eye. It's like since he was in a long-term commitment probably, I think we're getting the Devil card for him, Leanne. Gotcha. It's like he's fine for you to date, but he has issues. Tell me what the Devil is representing. What are his issues? I'm asking this to the cards. What are his issues? Lost. Yeah, he has a wandering eye, just like I said. So if I were you, I wouldn't like bank the rest of my life on someone like that, because it's like he's always 1 foot out the door. He's always looking to the side to see if there's something better that's going to come along, and that sucks. So he's not 100% on you, okay? Trisha, will Trisha and Neil date, please? You're welcome, Leanne. Sorry to break that to you. Trisha, there's going to be some sort of encounter between you and Neil. It looks like knowing each other. Do you know each other at work already? Tell me that so I can straighten this out. Do you and Neil know each other through work already? Is this Trisha, right? Okay, well, if you don't, it looks like you will like get to know each other a little bit better. You're friends. Is he divorced yet? I'm getting divorced dad. Is that yet? Because it might be in his future. He's not a divorced dad. How old is he? Ish, like 20s, 30s, 40s. Coco, ask me again in a minute. Okay, I see. Ask me again in a minute, Coco. I'm working on Trisha. I want to get the right information for her. So Trisha, can you respond? How old are you guys? Does he not have children? Are you positive that he doesn't have children? Trisha? So it says you need to get to know him better. When I ask for his energy, it says divorced dad twice. And you should get to know him better. So I don't know. I'd have to chat it out with you a little bit more. This kind of commenting is not really working very well, and I'm not getting a lot of information. But I would say that either there's something you don't know, or if you did like get together, there's the potential of like having kids and then getting a divorce. Unless you're divorced with kids already. That's all I can say. I mean, there's divorce and there's children here. So however you want to take that. And then this is like getting to know each other better. I think you will get to know each other better. So do you understand what I mean when I say like I'm a psychic, so I'm probably reading the future? So if I were you, I wouldn't go there. I wouldn't date that guy. This is for Trisha, guys. He was in a long-term relationship. He might have kids that you don't know about, or these might be pets or something, but whatever it is, I wouldn't go there if I were you. Not at this time, unless you and I want to talk a lot more about it. Now, Coco, remind me of your question. You're welcome, Trisha. You're welcome. I'm going to call you Una. Will things be all right between Una and Sifo? Yes. Will Una get the job at Capitec? Is Sifo your wife? Or there are King and Queen of Pentacles who will experience like betrayal and a breakup probably? But has that already happened? It's your boyfriend. So I think you might break up. I don't know if that will be permanent. Will she get the job she's asking about? Will she get the job? Will she get the job? I don't know what's going on in this here tonight, guys. I'm getting like... It seems like my responses don't fit your questions. Because I'm seeing King of Pentacles. I mean, I see a breakup here. For you, Una. But I do see a 10 of Pentacles for you as well, which would be good. Maybe that's for the job. What's going on with you and your boyfriend right now? Are you together? Because why are you asking, will it be all right between you? Have you already broken up? Are you on like a break? Or has there been like some kind of betrayal? Coco, I have not seen your question. No, I've been watching for it. So Una, tell me what's going on. What's your current status with this guy? Does anybody want to hear from people in heaven? I don't know if these yes and no questions are really my vibe. Well, I know they're not actually. I say it every time I'm here. Like, I'll do yes and no questions, but I actually want to have conversations with you guys and get you some guidance and help in your life. So let's put away the yes and no. I'm not like, it's not a test done to see if I can predict things correctly. It's like, I want to know your situation and then I will. Okay. You just had a fight with your boyfriend. Will they work things out, please? Will they work things out? Yes, you will work things out. I don't know if you'll die together. I don't know if he's your life partner, but you will work things out for now. Now, will Una get this job that they were asking me about? Your boyfriend is just a boyfriend. He's not going to, don't let him be a husband. He's not going to be a good husband, okay? The job, I don't know. I can't answer about the job. It's not telling me. Maylene's energy toward Coco, please. I think that would be obvious, right? Olivia, I think that would be obvious that she's afraid of you. She fears that he will go back to you and choose you. Okay? You're welcome, Una. Welcome into Megawatt Collective, my friends. I have so much influx of energy here that I can't get anything straight for you guys. Here's what I want you to do. I want you to tell me about your situation. And if I can provide guidance, if you have a question that is not a yes or no, ask me open-ended questions. Tell me a little bit about your situation, and I will try to give you instruction. The readings are nicer when you talk to somebody in heaven. If you have a loved one who has died, I can talk to them for you. Go. Is that how I would pronounce your name? I have, I'm going to call you Dee Dee. Dee Dee is a teacher. They've been dismissed after 15 years. Show me the potential of their career path, please. Stability. Stability. How so? So, Dee Dee, it appears to me that you are in the right. If you were dismissed for some reason, it seems like it wasn't, they had no choice but to do so. But it appears that you are in the upstanding, that you are in the right in the situation. And it appears that you will be able to move on in that career. And that it's like there are probably other opportunities that are just waiting for you, okay? That's how I'm interpreting this. Will Dee Dee remain in education? Will Dee Dee remain in education? You have 444. Four of Pentacles, Four of Wands, and Four of Swords, which tells me that you don't have to worry about your career path. You're divinely protected. 444 is an angel number. It's an angel number of divine protection. Like God is in the works here. So if you were dismissed, it was actually in your best interest that you were dismissed. And it says just take some time off. Is it possible for you to take time off? To just rest for a season? Take a beat? And you're the Queen of Pentacles and you're the Queen of Swords. It looks like you're really stable and correct in the situation. Okay, you're taking 2 weeks. Okay. Yep, so I wouldn't worry about the future here. It looks like you're going to be fine. Yes, 8 of Pentacles is yes, you will have a job. Yes, there will be a window of opportunity. There will. Okay, so don't worry too much. Try to keep your stress low. Try to know for yourself that you are upstanding and correct, and you don't have to be hard on yourself or anything like that. I think stay in teaching for the time being. You're welcome. Chris, does Karen want to be with Chris? Show me how Karen feels about Chris, please. Who's Karen? How do you know her? Yeah, so I would say she does not want to come back together, I don't think. It looks like you two should focus on, if you have children, focus on them, or if you have obligations to each other or something, but romantically, I would say no, she doesn't want to. Nikki, is Craig done with Nikki for good? Show me, are Craig and Nikki over? Yeah, he's a cheater. Or someone, there was cheating between you guys, so I think it's over. It should be over, okay, Nikki? One of you cheated, so it should be over. Okay? Well, Nikki, I'm psychic. I'm really sorry, but it was very strongly evident. Seven of Swords and Three of Hearts is hidden groups. Okay. Welcome to the Megawatt Collective, my friends. Follow me for your daily readings. And I do free readings every Tuesday night. I can talk to people in heaven for you. And it's really nice. Or I can ask guidance for you from the tarot cards. I see somebody running toward, there's a young man running toward a young woman with the intention of marriage. And there's an older man trying to stop that. Is that situation talking to anybody? There's a quick and forward movement towards somebody with the intention of marriage. Oh, Matt's watching. Is that your kiddos? Cute. I think that might have been for Matt. Nothing new showing that you don't know about, though. Welcome in, my friends. Leave your questions in the comments, or I can talk to your ghosties for you. Andrew, sorry I didn't see your question. Tell me again, or ask me again. I think it was blacked out for some reason. Ale, does Robert love ale? Robert respects you and thinks highly of you. And the cards say love is complicated. Love is a complex term there. So it would depend on how you define love, is what that says. Andrew had a question. I do not see it. Try again, Andrew. Fairy's gem. Will he come back? Sorry, Andrew, I can't see your question. Keep trying. Fairy's gem. Will he come back? Yes. I believe so. Fev? Is H interested in Fev? Yeah, there's some interest there. There is interest. Poor Andrew is getting blocked out. I'm so sorry. I do not see a question from you. Tell me what Andrew is wondering. Cards, tell me what Andrew is wondering. Andrew, I'm getting a love triangle coming out for you. I don't know if that was your question, but what came out was a love triangle. Lucinda. Should Lucinda get back with her ex? Should Lucinda get back with her ex? No, definitely not. Definitely move on, my love. Yeah, no. Give me guidance on how Lucinda can move on. Give Lucinda guidance. Tell Lucinda like one action step to take away from him. It's kind of saying like, know your worth. Know that you deserve better than that. Know that you are a treasure, Lucinda. You're a treasure and a gift, and you are a wish come true for somebody else. Not for that ex, but for somebody else, you're a wish come true. For somebody else, you are going to be somebody's one true love. Okay, Lucinda? Andrew, will Saphira going to connect, my former neighbor? Will Saphira reconnect with Andrew? Will Saphira reconnect with Andrew? It's possible you two will communicate again, but it doesn't look romantic or anything. Is this a romantic interest, or are you just concerned for her well-being, for Saphira's well-being or something? Because if it's just about, how are you, then I think you may speak to each other again. But I don't see a romantic interest. Does that make sense, Andrew? Dee Dee's partner's business. Is it a good financial investment? So you have to consider this carefully. Technically it is a good financial investment. It would give returns. You have to be careful in the contract. So make sure that you cross all your T's. Dot your I's, cross your T's, something like that. Make sure that you have kind of like an airtight contract so that you are the one who gets the rewards. Okay? So it's yes, but. So if you don't have real good rules and stuff and legal, like get things legalized, then it's a bad idea. But if you do, I think it will return its investment. Okay? Yasmin, will Yasmin and Nassim come back together? I think it would be better if you don't. If you don't get back together. Mary. Is Michael good for Mary? Not really. You know what the cards are saying? It's like if you have to ask, you already know the answer. Hope Morgans. Is Hope going to have kids? You have the potential, but it would be a lot of work for you. So Hope, have you already tried a lot of different treatments? If so, tell me like your fertility journey if you want, and I can get some better information. Eva, does Gibson love Eva? Yes. So Andrew, if that was a question about romantic interest, I didn't see evidence of romance coming back around, but I saw evidence of somebody saying, hi, how are you? As like a friendly check-in. So Hope, you're trying to conceive. Will she be successful in conceiving a child? Yes. But I think it's going to take a long time. There's a lot of barriers for you. You're going to have to try often. Will Ryan and Chloe be in a relationship? Yes. I don't know if it'll be a serious relationship though. You're welcome, Hope. Kinesia, will I get back with Raymond? It looks like no. Looks like no. Thank you for coming in, everybody. You're welcome, my sweet. I'm staying for another half hour. So I could do 1 to 2 medium readings in that time if anybody wants. I know people are watching and like wondering, should I? People watch from the outside. Somebody said it'd be too sad. Welcome, Andrew. I see Carla, I see Gareth, and I see Mesh. Mesh, does my relationship with Comfort still have a chance? Mash and Comfort. Does Mash's relationship with Comfort still have a chance? Can I see her side of this, please? It has a chance. It says shoot your shot. It has a chance. Will Gareth and Alejandra get together? Gareth and Alejandra? Don't tell your mom if you do. It said don't tell your mom. Gareth and Alejandra, please. Will they get together? It's not really telling me. You could have like a hookup. If that's what you're after, then potentially you could have like an encounter. Like maybe it would be a kiss or like a conversation or something. But don't tell your mom. Carla. Will Carla meet her? Will Carla have a romantic relationship in the next couple of months, please? I think it's not likely, Carla. You do have a quality of Like your standards are really high and you're rightfully critical. You are critical of men, but rightfully so, or of whatever gender. And rightfully so, but it does keep you alone. How picky you are. So it's like, no, I don't see like the perfect match here. You could potentially date casually, but that's not what you want. So I don't really see you being coupled anytime soon. Paula, will Paula's ex Johan contact Paula, please? There will be contact, yeah. There will be contact for some reason at some time. I don't know if it's like something to look forward to or not, though. Teddy, is a Connie the one for you? They might be the one for you, but are you the one for them? Is Teddy a good match for Akani? Exactly. They're right for you, but you're not right for them in some way. I don't exactly know what that means, but looks like you give that person a hard time, or you make their life a little bit. You make their life hard. Patricia and Abu, please. Will they get married? Patricia and Abu. I think it's potential that you will. I think that you are well matched together. Will there be a wedding? Will there be a wedding? I don't know if there has to be like a ceremony, wedding, whatever, but you two are well matched. I think the wedding is an issue. The actual... So if you already knew that, you can tell me. Have you guys like tried to get married and couldn't for some reason or something like that? That's what it kind of looks like. Dia, will Aldo contact Dia in March? Possibly. It's likely. Mile, will Mile get this job, please? Mile's job? Yes. Tasnim, will your ex-fiance come back? These questions, guys, again, like, I don't know, I'm not feeling the vibe here tonight. It's like these questions have a story behind them. And I have to know the story so that I can give you correct guidance. A prediction is 50-50. Anybody can say yes or no to a question, to a yes or no question. But if I want to help you and guide you in your life, I need to know the story behind it. So I don't know, it's just like a rush. Like nobody feels overly invested here. Tasnim, he just left you and randomly broke your engagement. So what's the outcome for Tasnim here? Like, if a man leaves you, just let him go. Why would you be asking about him? They just called me a bitch. If he broke your engagement, my darling love girl, I can't. Don't ask for him back. Don't ask for him back. Don't give him back the ring, though. Did he take the ring? You keep the ring. You keep that ring. You sell that ring. Sal and D. Will Sal and D be in a relationship? I think he will contact you, Sal. And I think you two should talk things out. Janine and Shane, will they get back together, please? Janine, was it? You should not get back together with Shane. You should not. Will you is up to you, but should you is no. Okay? Alexander has been healing for 2 years. What is the romantic situation looking like? Alexander, how old are you? Alexander, how old are you? 43. You have partnership in your future. Okay. Yes, you will get there. Are you working with practitioners in this healing journey? Do you have therapists? What is your healing process? Tell me if you're doing it yourself. I knew. See, you need supports. So if you believe that you've been healing for 2 years, it's unfortunate that you didn't seek help before that, because that's what's required. You need practitioners, therapists, spiritual Reiki, or some people. So it's unfortunate that you spent all that time believing that you were healing, which I'm sure you did you have had some progress, but you should have been working with trauma counselors. So you're not quite as advanced as you think you are. And therefore, you know what that means. That romance is not, it's not the right time for romance because you're not as healed as you think. So it's not just time, and it's not just self-help that is required for you. You require groups of people, support groups, and that kind of stuff. Okay? This guy King is asking me, will business get better for him, please? Yes, King. Business will get better. You have collaborations and partnerships to look forward to. You have a team to take care of. Yes, Alexander, you need professionals. You need therapists. People who are certified therapists for you. Will and Ashton, please. It says maybe. Would it be in... Oh, this is Ashley. Oh, Ashley and Ashton. Ashley and Ashton, how cute. Will they get back together? Ashley, think about why you broke up in the first place and tell me why. Tell me why you broke up in the first place, and then we'll dig a little bit more at that. This is for Ashley. Girl, do you think that he really did that? No, bye. Don't get back together with him. Why would you? What does he have to offer? He needs to work on himself. Do you know what he had to work on? Do you know what his, like, pity party is regarding? Are you aware? Lisa and Dwayne. Would it be in Lisa's best interest to get back together with Dwayne? Because I'm so sorry. Oh, dear God. Lisa. No. I could have answered that without cards. No. Ashley, how are you doing? Joy, will there be a roll call on Friday after I leave school? What kind of prediction is that? Will there be a roll call after? Why are you asking so that you can, like, skip out? I think yes, there will be. Like, if you want to, like, skip out of work, you will get caught or something, like, whatever that means. Queen Slim Gold wants to start a business and you want to travel. Which one is best? Okay, so this is a choice. Queen Slim Gold wants to choose between starting a business or traveling more. Business is better for you. Work on your pentacles. Start the business. It gave me a very clear answer. Shannon, will I find true love this year? You're looking so good single that it's just going to take a lot to beat the single life for you. I don't know if this year is your year. I think you may wait for something better. Wait for Mr. Right. And I don't think Mr. Right is in 2026. Am I correct about that? Is Mr. Right in 2026 for Shannon? keep on the lookout. It's not a yes or a no on this, but just you already know that what you need to do is only accept somebody who will improve your life better than you have it right now. The potential is there for 2026, but I think it depends on how diligently you take care of yourself, you manifest, you pray, you do all those actions, okay? Does this person's wife really love them? I don't really want to answer that. She needs you, I would say. Chelsea and JB. Should Chelsea stick around with JB or should she leave? Oddly, I almost never say this, but it looks like you two could work things out. I think you could. If anybody follows me a lot, you know I choked when I had to say that time. Yes, you can work it out. I think you can. Yeah, I definitely think you can work it out. Chelsea? Was it Chelsea I was talking to? Is joy connected to water? Do you mean you as joy or do you mean the emotion of joy? Joy the person or joy the emotion? Dumas, it's going to be reconciled between me with on my forehead. Is joy connected with water? Joy, it's giving me an indication that, like, ask yourself, what do I really mean by that? Do you want to be connected to water? Do you feel connected to water? Does water open your senses? The question, the cards are saying, I don't really know what you mean by that. Everybody's connected to water. Our bodies are like 80% water. So yes, you are. But the cards are like, why are you asking that? Like, what is it that you're really asking? Isabel, you have an auntie? Is your auntie a ghost? Is your auntie passed? Tell me your auntie's name. Do you want to just hear a message from her? Natalie. Yep. She does. She, the way she follows you around is she says that she skirts around you. So, I'm picturing like a hoop skirt and your auntie is always going around the periphery. So I don't know what that means for you. I can't imagine that you wear ball gowns or anything. But it's as if your auntie is kind of like scooching along the hem of a skirt. So I don't know in what way that vision is significant to you. But yes, she is around you. She circles you. But she keeps a bit of a distance. She circles you, but she keeps a distance. It's like I'm in your orbit. And skirts are significant to somebody. The word skirt, she skirts around you. And I see a hoop skirt. And like the hem of a skirt. So that could even mean that somebody was a sewist, or they made skirts, or they used corseting or some kind of hooping. Natalie, what's the message that you have for Isabel? Oh, that's lovely. I'm so glad it made sense, because sometimes I don't know what it means. What's the message? Oh, this is really sweet. She sees you as she's saying like, my beautiful girl, Isabel. You're my beautiful girl. Yeah. There are bridesmaids are coming through, like bridesmaid dresses, or always a bridesmaid, never a bride, or she's referring to bridesmaids in some way. And bridesmaid dresses. Do you have a partner, Isabel? Like a romantic partner? So she does like him, if you wonder. Was she at your wedding? Tell me if she was at your wedding. Or have you had a wedding yet? So she's asking, why aren't you married yet then? Because she's referring to weddings. She would like to see you marry this man. She's saying like, why is it taking so long? She's saying like, he's a good guy. Why don't you get married? Now, as a non-biased reader, I'm not saying that about him. Don't take that as me advising you to marry him, but it's your aunt. She likes him, and she would like to see. She's like, why was it taking so long? How come you're not married yet? So auntie probably just would be that kind of auntie who pressures you guys to get married, like typical auntie. Somebody says no thanks. Maybe you're not ready or something. What else, Natalie? Isabel, do you have any questions for your aunt? She loves you like she's your mother. Or is she your mother's sister? I see a mother figure here. And a 7 of Swords with the mother figure. Tell me about your mom, Isabel. Did Natalie and your mom have a good relationship? Anika, hello, thank you. Oh, okay. So they got on well, but maybe this is her mom, because there's a mom with a 7 of Swords. So that might have been her mom. If your aunt's mother is passed, would your aunt's mother be passed? She's still living. Okay. So it says, even though she's not very nice, tell my brother not to give up on her. Like, don't leave her alone. Don't abandon her. And she says she wants to say, like, when it's time for her mother to pass on, the children should be with her and should surround her and all that kind of stuff, okay? Her mother is going to be afraid when it's her time to die. She's going to be afraid to die. So she needs to have her children and her grandchildren surround her, okay? Natalie wants to say something to your father, her brother, and it's about an item. Okay. Natalie, you have a message for Isabel's father, and it's about an item. What did you want me to say about an item? So she wants to say to her brother that they have each other's back. I'll always have your back. It's kind of like me and you against the world. There's some kind of a thing that your father has to decide about he has to look toward the future and figure out something. And your aunt is saying, I have your back there. I'm supporting your decisions and that kind of stuff. I have a feeling that it is regarding their mother's passing. So whatever your father has to decide at the end of their mother's life, she says, I have your back, brother. Okay, I'm going to close Natalie out. Yep, she said time to go to sleep now. Natalie is at peace, and she actually likes to be put to rest. Like when I said I'm going to close her out, she was like, yeah, please do. Like she wanted to go to sleep. But she loves you a lot, and she loves her brother a lot. She loves all the family. Isabel, before I go, do you have siblings yourself? Or did she have children that we're missing out on? I have 2 Jacks here. Jacks are usually young people or children. She had a daughter. I'm not quite clear on who's who here. There are multiple young people that she's referring to between her and her brother. It's like all of the kids in the family, like you and your cousins and stuff. Natalie, what do you want to say to your daughter, please? She wants her daughter to always know that her daughter is a very sensitive person, and she's not well matched with boys who are not emotionally invested. So I think as a mom, her fear is that her daughter would end up with some guy who doesn't love her enough. So I don't have time to go into her daughter's love life or how old her daughter is or anything. But her mom is just referring to the fact that her daughter is very sensitive, and she shouldn't kind of couple up with guys who are too casual. You know what I mean by that? Okay, Isabel, how do you feel about that? Okay, my sweet. So Natalie is very present for you. She was happy to come in and talk to you. Yes, she does follow you around, but she said, I keep my distance. Okay, it sounds a lot like her daughter. Okay. Natalie says, I keep my distance. It's like she's not she's not trying to mess with you, but she does follow you around, and it's to keep an eye. She's a loving presence for you. She's definitely at peace in heaven, though. I think she really likes being in heaven. Of course, she misses her family, but often they feel that they can be more instrumental and more protective of their family when they are in heaven. So you can talk to Natalie anytime, Isabel. You can come back another time if you want. Just have to close her out now. Okay, everybody, thank you for spending time with me this evening. Make sure you follow me, and you can come back on Tuesday nights. And these readings are posted on YouTube. I have a YouTube channel. It's called the Megawatt Collective, the same as this is called. And I post my readings there afterward. So it's never lost. Okay? Shine bright, everybody. Take care.